I wasn't even looking for anything creepy. I was just trying to get home. It was late, my phone was on 12%, and my GPS did that thing where it freezes, then suddenly catches up like nothing happened. So I opened Google Maps again, and that's when I saw it. A street next to my neighborhood that I have never seen in my entire life. Not a small alley, not a shortcut. A full street, with a name, like it's been there forever. I zoom out, zoom in. Same thing. I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's a new road. Maybe construction finished. But here's the problem. This street was inside a section of trees. Thick woods. No houses, no lights, nothing. Just a green blob on the map. Except now it had a road cutting through it like a clean scar. And the street name was weird. Marrow Street. I laughed. Like, okay, that's creepy. Then I did the normal thing. I dropped the little Street View guy, and Street View loaded. Not fully, but enough. And what I saw made my stomach go cold, because it wasn't a blurry forest. It was a neighborhood, a whole row of houses, old houses, tight together like they were built a long time ago, and every single house looked wrong. Not broken, not haunted. Wrong in a way I can't explain. Doors a little too tall, windows a little too narrow. Porches empty, but feeling watched. And the sky in the image looked gray, not like clouds. Gray like a screen that's not fully turned on. I backed out and checked the capture date. It didn't say 2019 or 2022. It just said, image capture unavailable. That's when I stopped joking. So I searched the street name. Nothing. No results, no articles, no Marrow Street anywhere. I zoom in again and notice something else. At the end of the street, there's a dead end. But Maps doesn't mark it as a dead end. It marks it like it continues, like the road goes forward, into the trees. Except the road line doesn't end. It fades, like someone erased it with a finger. I stare at that faded part for way too long. And I don't know why, but I tap directions just to prove it's fake. And Google Maps instantly adds it into my route, like it's normal. It shaves off 8 minutes, 8 minutes, through a street that does not exist. Then the GPS voice calmly says, "Turn right onto Marrow Street." And the turn it wanted me to take was a turn I've never taken before. A gap in the trees I always thought was just trees. I'm already close to home. I should have ignored it, but I drive toward the gap anyway. As I get closer, my headlights hit something reflective. A street sign. I slow down so hard my seatbelt locks, because the sign looks brand new. Perfect. Clean. Like it was placed today. And it says Marrow Street. I just sit there, engine running, blinker clicking, looking at a street that wasn't there yesterday. And I whisper, "No way!" like the street can hear me. Then my phone buzzes. Low battery. 1%. And the GPS voice cuts out mid-sentence. It doesn't die normally. The screen goes black, comes back, and the map is zoomed in closer, like it wants me to see something. Because on Marrow Street, there's a red pin, a saved location dot. No label, just a dot, right in the middle of the street. Then my phone dies completely. Now it's just me, in the dark, with a road I shouldn't have. I should have left. But when something is impossible, your brain wants to prove it's possible. You want to see the trick. So I turn on my high beams, and I roll forward, slow. The road is real, not dirt, not gravel, fresh asphalt, too fresh. It still has that shine. And the trees on both sides aren't normal either. They're too straight, like they were planted. Like this road was built inside a model. No streetlights, no reflectors. But deeper in, my headlights catch shapes. Mailboxes, driveways, a sidewalk, then houses. Just like Street View. Except now it's not an image. It's real. And every house looks like it was built by someone who's seen houses before, but doesn't fully understand them. Front doors too tall. No decorations. No cars. No trash cans. No noise. And the windows don't reflect light properly. They look flat, like black screens. I keep driving, telling myself, this is just a new development, over and over. Then I see them. Silhouettes on porches, in front yards, far enough away I can't see faces. Close enough to tell, they're facing me. All of them, like they're waiting for a car to pass. I slow down. My headlights hit one fully, and I realize it's not a person. It's a shape, like a mannequin, but not shiny, matte, like it's made from the same gray as that street view sky. I look again. Every house has one. Some have two. None of them move, but their heads are angled slightly, like they're listening, like they know exactly where I am on the street. I want to turn around, so I look for an intersection, a driveway, anything. And I realize something worse. There are no side streets, no way out, just one long road, forward and behind me. The darkness feels thicker. I shake my dead phone like it'll help. Nothing. Then my car radio turns on by itself. I don't even listen to radio. It's silent for a second. Then a voice comes through. Not a station, not music. A voice, low quality like an old speaker. It says one sentence, keep going. I hit the brakes so hard the car jerks. My heart is punching my ribs. And then I see it. Far ahead at the end of the street, a single red point, like an LED, like the exact dot from the map. The moment I focus on it, every mannequin on every porch turns their head, all at the same time, not fast, not slow. One motion, perfectly synchronized, like a system, and I feel pressure in my ears, like I'm underwater. I know if I reverse, something will happen, something immediate. So I do the only thing my panicking brain can think of. I drive forward, not speeding, just obeying. The red dot gets closer. The houses start looking less like houses. Angles wrong, roofs too steep, shadows not matching my headlights. I pass street signs, but they're blank, like placeholders. Then I see one house with the front door open, just open. No light inside, only darkness. And in the doorway, a mannequin. But this one is different. It's not gray. It's the exact colors of me. Skin tone, clothes tone. Not detailed like a real person, but close enough to make my stomach flip, like someone tried to copy me from memory. I drive past it. The second it leaves my headlights, I hear a soft knock. Inside my car, not outside, inside, like someone tapping glass. Again, closer, on my passenger window. Tap, tap. I turn my head and there's a handprint on the glass. Not fog, not dirt. A print that looks lighter than the window, like it removed the darkness. I whisper, stop. And my dashboard flickers. Then my car's screen turns on by itself. A map appears, zoomed in. Marrow Street. A dot moving. My dot. And a label over the red pin. Arrival. I see the end of the street. It's not a dead end. It's a perfect roundabout. And in the middle is a small building, like a tiny office. One door, no windows. Above the door is a sign like a business sign. It says, Maps Update Center. I actually laugh. Not because it's funny, because it's so ridiculous my brain needs it. Then I get close enough to see the door handle. It's moving, like someone inside is testing it, like they know I'm here. And the mannequins aren't on porches anymore. They're closer now, lining the street behind me, silent, watching. My engine starts idling weird, like it's about to stall, like it's being told to stop. Then the voice comes again, not from the radio this time, from everywhere. Park, confirm. My hands are shaking, my body moves anyway. I pull into the roundabout, I park, and the second I shift into park, my car locks itself. Click, all doors. and the headlights turn off. Darkness, except for a thin line of light under that building's door. My phone, my dead phone, turns on. 1%, no lock screen, just maps. And one big button, confirm location. No back button, no home button, just confirm location. And tiny text underneath, thank you for improving accuracy. I stare at it. Then my pocket vibrates. My keys, but I'm not touching them. The key fob clicks. Lock, unlock, lock, like someone is playing with it. Then I hear footsteps outside my car, slow, calm, circling the vehicle like an inspection. They stop at my driver window, and I see a face. Not a real face, a flat face, like a featureless mask trying to look in. And then the voice again, softer, closer. Confirm. I don't know why I do it. Maybe because it feels like the only exit. Maybe because I think pressing it will make the street disappear. So I tap it. Confirm location. The moment I tap, everything outside shifts. All the mannequins snap closer, like frames skipping in a video. My car screen updates, location confirmed. Then a new message appears. Thank you. You have been added. Added to what? My doors unlock. Click. My headlights turn on. I don't waste a second. I throw the car into reverse, spin around, and drive. Fast. I fly down Marrow Street like I'm escaping a trap. But as I drive back, the houses are changing. More detailed, more normal, more real. And when I look at the porches, the mannequins are gone. There are people now. Actual people, standing and watching, and some of them look like me. Not identical, but close. Same posture, same vibe, like copies, like drafts. And one of them lifts a hand and waves. I hit the start of the street. The trees open up. I see the main road. I burst out like I escaped something. And the second I'm back on the main road, my phone goes black, completely dead. When I get home, I don't sleep. I charge it, open maps, and search Marrow Street. Nothing. Gone. Like it never existed. No road through the woods, just green. I sit there shaking, trying to convince myself it was a hallucination. Then I get a notification, not from maps, from my photos. New memory created. I open it, and it's a street view image, a clear image, that same neighborhood. Gray sky, wrong houses. And in the corner, like a watermark, it says, Image capture just now. I zoom in on one porch, and I see a mannequin. But it isn't gray. It's wearing my jacket, and it's holding something up to its face. A phone. Like it's taking a picture of me back. That's when it hits me. Marrow Street didn't appear on Google Maps. Google Maps appeared on Marrow Street. And somewhere out there, there's a road that only shows up when it decides you're ready. So if you ever open maps late at night, and you see a street you've never seen before, don't zoom in, don't drop street view, and whatever you do, don't press confirm location, because once you do, you're not just a user anymore. You're an update.